Iran just launched a rocket. But is it really a rocket or a disguised missile? Well, yes, that's the question worrying Israel, the United States, and many Western defense experts. Because Iran's new launch vehicle called Qased may look like a space mission, but it smells like a military test. And if that is true, then this could change the entire balance of power in the Middle East. Now let's break this down. After facing 12 days of Israeli airstrikes and constant United States warning, it is Iran that is not backing down. In fact, it is sending a very clear message. We are not afraid, we are ready. Now that particular message came in the form of a powerful launch, a hybrid rocket using both solid and liquid fuel. You know why this is important? Because this same fuel combination is used in long-range ballistic missiles, the kind that can carry nuclear warheads across continents. And wait, here's the twist. Iran didn't even attach a satellite to this rocket. This wasn't a space mission, it was a test. A warm-up one, a show of strength. The Iranian news agency IRNA said that the launch was aimed at testing new technologies. But what kind of technologies are we talking about here, Iran? According to military analysis, this particular launch may have tested missile guidance system, accuracy control, and engine upgrades. The very features that make a ballistic missile more dangerous and harder to intercept. Remember, Iran already shocked the world in 2020 when the first Qased rocket successfully placed a military satellite into orbit. Now that made Iran one of the few nations in the Middle East with that capability. Now it looks like they are upgrading that rocket and possibly turning it into a weapon. And the entire world is watching what is going to happen next. Western nations, specifically the US and its allies, have long warned that Iran's so-called space program is a cover for missile development. In fact, this particular launch might even end up on the agenda of the next nuclear deal talk, because if Iran can build an intercontinental missile, it changes every single thing. In the meantime, the US Senator Tom Cotton has already lashed out, calling the launch misleading and saying that is just another excuse for Iran to advance its weapon program. But wait, here's what really turns head. Donald Trump stepped in the conversation. The United States president claimed on social media that American strikes had already destroyed Iran's nuclear facilities, and if needed, then he would do it again. That's a direct threat, and Iran knows it, but they didn't back down. Instead, they launched Qased. That is a bold move. Question time. What does this mean for the entire region? Well, Iran is definitely flexing its muscles while Israel focuses on Gaza and the US deals with all the drama. Tehran is quietly advancing its rockets and missile program. And this is not just about Iran versus Israel anymore. It is about Missile Race 2.0 in the Middle East, with Saudi Arabia, Turkey, Egypt, and the UAE watching closely. Make no mistakes, Qased is not just a rocket, it is a signal. Iran is preparing for something bigger, maybe not tomorrow, but very soon. So the question is, can Iran launch a satellite? Wait, no, that's not the question. The real question is, can Iran hit a target 10,000 kilometers away if it chooses to? And that's what really keeps Washington up at the night.